Hello crafters, welcome back to my channel Avanti Morocha. I have exciting news to share. xTool has launched the new M2 Color Craft laser machine and I was lucky enough to be one of the first people to try it out. This machine combines full color inkjet printing with laser cutting and it also allows you to create laser engravings all in one machine. In this video, I'll be making 3 projects with it and along the way I'll share its features, how it works, and my experience using it. Now, let's begin. First, I want to thank xTool for sending me this machine to test and review. All the opinions shared in this video are completely my own based on my personal experience using the machine. This machine uses a 10-watt blue diode laser. Before using it for the first time, it's very important to calibrate it, and xTool guides you step by step through the entire process. This machine produces smoke while cutting and engraving, so you can either place the exhaust tube near a window or connect it to an air purifier for better ventilation. This is the 10-watt laser head, which allows you to cut and engrave different materials including wood, black acrylic up to 3 mm thick, leather, fabric, and more. Installing the laser head is super easy because it's magnetic and snaps right into place. Then simply connect the cable to the side. This is the print head, which uses the CNYK color system. This head allows you to print directly onto materials such as paper, wood, felt, and more. Now I'm going to show you how I made this magnet. First, I'm applying sticker paper onto the wood. You can print directly onto the wood if you prefer, but personally I like the more vibrant finish this method gives the project. Next, place the material onto the magnetic risers included with the machine. This helps elevate the materials and is recommended to leave at least a 5 mm gap between your projects and the risers to prevent the print head from hitting them. Now I'm going to position the material and switch the laser head for the print head. As you already saw, changing the head is very quick and easy. I'm using the software xTool Studio. As you can see, this machine includes built-in cameras that allow you to see the inside of the machine directly from the software, making placement and alignment much easier. For this project, I'm going to use the multifunctional mode because it combines both printing and cutting inside the same project. My design has 2 layers. The first uses sticker paper as the material and the second uses basswood. For this project, I'm simply using the default settings provided by the software. When I click process, the software shows you which head will be used as well as the estimated working time. This process took 3 minutes and 7 seconds. I fast forward this part of the video. Once the printing process is finished, I'm going to switch back to the laser head. As you already saw, changing the head is very quick and easy. The cutting process took 2 minutes and 37 seconds. Keep in mind that if your cat leave marks on the machine bed, that is completely normal. Personally, I would have loved for this machine to include a honeycomb tray, although they might sell it separately. Now that I have all the pieces ready, I'm going to apply resin using a silicone brush. Once the resin is evenly spread, I'll cure it under my LED lamp for 2 minutes. If you work with resin, remember that it's very important to wear a respirator or work in a well-ventilated outdoor area. Lastly, I glue magnets onto the back and here is the final result. Let me know what do you think about this project. I also made this puzzle using the same process, except that I didn't apply resin to this one. If you would like me to make a separately video about it, let me know in the comments. Now I'm going to score, engrave, and cut 3 mm basswood. For this project, I reduced the cutting power to 80. And for the engraving, I increased the lines per centimeter to 140 to achieve a more detailed result. This entire process took 7 minutes and 27 seconds. Keep in mind that increasing the lines per centimeters create a darker and more detailed engraving, but it also increased the processing time. Now I'm going to cut these text out of 3 mm felt. The process will take about 2 minutes. I secure the felt directly onto the base using masking tape to prevent it from moving during cutting. I couldn't find the exact settings for this specific material, and it's important to remember that the color of the material can affect how the laser performs. These settings I used were originally for 3 mm blue felt, but I still need to run the cut twice to achieve the results I wanted. Even though it may look like the felt isn't fully cut, it actually is. You simply need to push the pieces out because this stick stabilizes felt. Lastly, I'm going to glue the letters onto the base and add some macrame details. And here is the final result. This type of project is perfect for small businesses. Finally, I'm going to make a felt birthday crown. This type of project is extremely popular right now. You can make them for parties or personalized gifts. First, I'm going to cut the crown using the settings for 1 mm orange felt. The cutting process took 1 minute and 40 seconds. I also cut all these decorative pieces for the design. Here I noticed that lighter colors, especially pink felt, don't cut as well. So I recommend avoiding very light colored felt whenever possible. I also decided to cut the small flowers with the machine because when I tried making them by hand, they didn't turn out very well. While it's true that you can cut felt with other machines, the precision this machine achieves on tiny details and small cuts is honestly incredible. Now I'm going to assemble the project. I'm not sure if it's because I'm still a beginner at embroidery, but this project definitely took me a while to finish. However, all the effort was completely worth it because the final result turned out absolutely spectacular. I also want to let you know that there are other accessories that you can purchase separately, such as the rotary attachment, which allows you to engrave on curved surfaces. I'm going to make another video about it. My experience with this machine has been positive. I find it really easy to use. And one feature that really makes the process easier is the built-in cameras, which allow you to see exactly where are you cutting or engraving. Its different functions also allow you to create a wide variety of projects. It has some limitations since it uses a direct laser, especially when working with acrylic. You can only cut or engrave solid dark acrylic. If you ask me who I would recommend this machine to, I will definitely say beginners, both crafters and small business that want to start in the laser world without breaking the bank. If you are interested in this machine, make sure to take advantage of xTool launch deals. This machine will be available for purchase starting May 27. If you buy this machine within the first 7 days, you will get a $50 discount on your purchase. I'll share all the links in the info box below the video. I hope you like this video and find it informative. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. And that's all for today. See you in the following video. Ciao, ciao.